Ever pondered over the ripple effects of a single piece of legislation on the world stage? Ever considered how the Burma Act, a United States law, could influence the dynamics of Asia and beyond? In the intricate web of international relations, the Burma Act is a thread woven with complexity and consequence. To truly understand its impact, we must first traverse back in time to the year 2008. Picture this: Myanmar, also known as Burma, was under a military junta, an authoritarian regime that had held power for nearly half a century. Human rights violations were rampant, and the international community responded with sanctions, hoping to pressure the regime into reform. The United States, a global superpower, was at the forefront of this initiative, enacting the Tom Lantos Bloc Burmese Jade Act of 2008, commonly known as the Burma Act. This piece of legislation banned the import of Burmese gems, a significant source of revenue for the military junta. It was a hard-hitting move, designed to squeeze the economic lifelines of the oppressive regime. But like a stone thrown into a pond, the ripples of the Burma Act extended far beyond the borders of Myanmar. Enter India, Bangladesh and China, three neighboring nations with unique interests. For India and Bangladesh, the Burma Act created an opportunity to strengthen their respective positions in the region. With the United States effectively sidelining itself from Burmese trade, these nations saw a chance for economic expansion and influence. China, on the other hand, was in a different boat. As a key ally of the Burmese regime, it found itself in a delicate position. While the Burma Act did not directly target China, the implications were clear. Support for the Burmese regime would not go unnoticed or unchallenged by the international community. The Burma Act was more than just a law. It was a statement, a signal to the world that human rights cannot be compromised for political convenience. It was a strategic move in the grand chessboard of geopolitics, reshaping alliances and influencing national agendas. To sum up, the Burma Act was a powerful tool wielded by the United States in 2008, aimed at crippling the authoritarian regime in Myanmar. Its effects, however, rippled outwards, impacting neighboring nations like India, Bangladesh and China, and altering the dynamics of the region. It serves as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our world, and the far-reaching implications of a single piece of legislation. In the grand scheme of things, the Burma Act underscores the power of collective action in the face of injustice, and the role that each nation plays in shaping our shared global narrative. So, the next time you come across a piece of legislation, remember the Burma Act, and consider the ripples it may create in our interconnected world.